So, backtracking because your movie bombed so bad is the way to go, right? Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, Elizabeth Banks regrets Charlie's Angels marketing. It wasn't a feminist manifesto, just an action movie. Well, you should have said that from the beginning, Elizabeth. Except we also do know that it was a feminist manifesto because the whole point of your article or of your marketing was that we need to believe all women, that this is a strong female character driven movie, that you're going to gender bend all the characters that matter, make men out to be assholes, and make this a movie with an underground abortion clinic. So yeah, don't give me that shit. But let's hear what she has to say, shall we? Because now, because her movie is such a massive flop, it is just, well, yeah, she's gonna backtrack. Looking back on the poor box office performance of 2019's Charlie's Angels reboot, Elizabeth Banks has some regrets about the film's marketing. I wish that the movie had not been presented as just for girls. Well, here's the thing. You were part of this marketing. You were saying that, Elizabeth. Because I didn't make it just for girls. Yeah, you also said that if this movie fails, it's going to be because men didn't go and see it. Except that 51% of the people who saw the movie were men. A poll actually confirmed that, folks. Banks told the New York Times, there was a disconnect on the marketing side of it for me. Really? You were part of the marketing, so that's a lie. Banks said that when women do things in Hollywood, it becomes this story. There was a story around Charlie's Angels that I was creating some feminist manifesto. I was just making an action movie. And yet you marketed it as a feminist manifesto, essentially, though. That's how you marketed it. You yourself, Elizabeth, you were in the marketing. You were part of the marketing. You don't get to walk away from this saying I didn't do, or I wasn't responsible for this. The Pitch Perfect 2 director added that she would have liked to have made Mission Impossible, but for women. But women aren't directing Mission Impossible. I was able to direct an action movie, frankly, because it starred women and I'm a female director, and that is the confine right now in Hollywood. Yeah, and it's also proving to be a detriment. What do we get when women write women in movies? Well, superheroes twerking. What happens when we get men writing women in movies? We get Ripley, Sarah Connor, Alita Battle Angel. Yeah, them. We get great female characters when it's a man actually writing about a woman character. Banks recalled a time when a big producer in big action movies told her that she couldn't direct action because male actors were not going to follow her or follow me. Oh, jeez. If that's what you really think, and if you actually had to believe that or whoever said that, then you're an idiot, Elizabeth. Banks' Charlie's Angels reboot cost Sony and its co-financiers $48 million, but it floundered at the North American box office with only $8.6 million in its opening weekend. I do remember that, folks. It was beautiful. Ahead of its release, Banks told the Herald, if this movie doesn't make money, it reinforces a stereotype in Hollywood that men go see women do action movies. Or don't go see women do action movies. Except here's the thing, we've been going to see women do action movies for over 40 years. So where the fuck have you been living? Under a rock? Despite it being a commercial flop, Banks says she is proud of the movie. I love Kristen Stewart being funny and light. I love introducing Ella Balinska to the world. I love working with Patrick Stewart. It was an incredible experience, she said. Yeah, it may have been an incredible experience for you. And you may have gotten them to do all the stuff you wanted. But your movie is still objectively, subjectively, and even by a moviegoer standard, bad. There's a reason why I wouldn't go see it, because you honestly said it wasn't made for me. You said that, Elizabeth. Then you also started saying, well, if people don't see it, it's men's fault. Yet 51% went to see it. 51% of men went to see it. 51% compared to the 49% who went to see this movie, being the women. So yeah. Anyway, your regret, not buying it. You can have all the regrets you want. You should have thought about what you were doing before you decided to attack men and call them out as sexist and misogynistic before you even released your movie. Anyway, those are my thoughts, folks. I want to know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. What do you think of Elizabeth Banks' seriously stupid regret? I mean, it's good that she's thinking about this, but she's thinking about it in a seriously wrong way. Anyway, let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.